You have now entered the Oval Office of Talk Radio for the Gulf Coast with Carl Gallups and Freedom Friday. Carl doesn't need a teleprompter. He actually knows the difference between right and wrong, and the difference between common sense and political correctness. He is on a first-name basis with God. What a refreshing place to be. Now, here's Carl Gallups.
Today, California Attorney Orly Tate secured an order from United States District Court Magistrate Judge Richard L. Puglisi demanding that representatives of the Hawaii Department of Health appear in federal court on September 14th to show why Attorney Tate's should be prevented from seeing whatever original 1961 documents the Hawaii Department of Health has on record regarding Barack Obama's birth. Tate's returned to federal court in Hawaii today after Hawaii Department of Health officials presented her with a letter refusing to comply with Tate's previously served subpoena to produce the original typewritten birth certificate, on the grounds that Hawaii privacy laws prevented officials from releasing Obama birth records to the public. But Tate's had argued previously, without getting a response from the state, that Obama had waived all privacy rights by releasing his long-form birth certificate to the American public at a White House press conference on April the 27th. Quote, "Getting a federal judge to demand Fuddy's attendance at a show cause hearing is a victory," Tate said. "I will return to Hawaii on September 14th, and I expect then to be able to force the Hawaii Department of Health to turn over the relevant records as demanded by the subpoena." As displayed on Tate's website, the July 5th subpoena granted Tate's by the U.S. District Court for the District of Hawaii was supposed to allow her to examine the original 1961 Obama birth certificate on August the 8th. But the Hawaii Department of Health Director Fuddy refused to comply with that subpoena, and now she must appear in federal court on September the 14th to answer to her refusal to comply. So here's the common-sense question that must be asked. If Obama himself swears he has shown his certified copy of the birth certificate, and if an original of that supposed certified copy truly does exist, then several things would be true. Number one, the right to privacy is a moot point, because Obama supposedly showed a copy of it to the world. Number two, if a legitimate original birth certificate does exist at the Hawaii Department of Health, if I were Fuddy or Obama, I would be more than glad to show it and be done with the whole issue. But now the Hawaii Department of Health director is in violation of a federal court subpoena and now has a date in court to answer to her violation. Gee, I wonder what she could be hiding.